because you know when we come in the room, we expect all the applause. Thing. Um, we are back for episode 142. I forgot what I called this episode. Oh, feeling spicy or getting spicy. But anyway,
Feeling spicy? Look like
feeling
it's
spicy,
feeling spicy.
feeling spicy, feeling. Tell you why. So let's just get into the. Let's get into this. Actually, when Tam recording last week, we found out that Jesse Powell died. So proper. All right.
Yes.
Oh, I was like, I mean, as soon as we got off, like, what,
Like
what,
like 2 seconds.
what?
Literally like two seconds. That made
51?
me sad. That made me
51?
sad. He was 51.
Like,
Cause come on, wasn't you everybody's song for that one raggedy nigga that you liked in high school? Or cause we all it was some
uh,
nigga that was
that was people.
trash.
That was people's wedding song.
Right. But personally, whoever the trash nigga was, that was our jam.
Unfortunately, accurate. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you say my name and smile.
Yeah, it was a
That was
trash nigga. You know it's a trash nigga.
really
Yeah.
for sure. So we want to offer our heartfelt condolences. Can't and I. He won. Damn,
Yeah, I don't I
I'm very concerned.
well they're saying that he was, home when he passed, which lends me to believe that he may have been sick and they knew it was something that was coming
Yeah.
since he was, there with everybody. But when sometimes when people step out of the spotlight, they living their life and you don't really know what's happening with them until something like this happens, and then we're all like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" But
What
you know,
happened? Oh my god.
yeah.
What I have for you? Oh, what? No, I'm not. Uh, in June, Tam and I reported that Shaka Zulu, who is Ludacris's manager, in his own club, restaurant, whatever it is that he had, and then we literally never heard anything else. This weekend, when
Oh
had
Jesus.
arrested him, uh,
Hmm.
and everybody is saying it was self-defense. The Shaka was shot in the back, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Um, oh yeah, it literally it was one of them instances where we heard about it. It was the end of June, and then we heard nothing after that until now.
Yep.
So
Well,
I,
here's the situation. There's video, and
mhm,
basically it was according to what the video is that it's basically him being attacked by a number of people, and
four,
that
right?
he has a license. Yeah, it was like four guys, so he has a license to carry.
Very
His
legal.
gun is registered, and he got shot, and then in turn defended himself. And unfortunately, someone did die, but
And you go into somebody's place of business. I know that sounds heartless.
no, it's it's very much criminals are getting dumber. I'm convinced. I'm
Are getting or have,
I, well. Here's the thing. I'm old. I'm old. So I'm going, and I mean this. Like when I was coming up in the neighborhood that I grew up in, it was an all black neighborhood in a space where it was surrounded by white people. But when we had hustlers in the neighborhood, they looked out for the neighborhood. Like they didn't let nobody strange come in there. If somebody strange came riding around and they
mhm,
didn't recognize them, they would run them out of the neighborhood. they were doing illegal activities, but they always watched out for the kids. If something happened with a kid or something was going on with a kid, my grandma got a phone call. Somebody grandma got a phone call. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
nowadays, people don't care about other people, and it's a total misrepresentation of what neighborhoods used to be, because even though we knew those people were doing illegal things, those people watched out for people in the neighborhood. And now young criminals don't give a shit about nobody but themselves and money. And that is where the disconnect is, because I
Total.
mean, it's probably a million people in the neighborhood that could have told on your ass but didn't tell on your ass, and then
Mm-hmm.
you shooting up their house. Come on, now I'm
Exactly.
gonna tell on your ass. You know, understand what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody looking out for nobody. So again, what I always say, what I have said about the incident with Shaka, is that whoever was fighting him, they are not from Atlanta. They are from out of town,
Mm-hmm.
because anybody who knows him or anybody from town knows who he is, and they would have never messed with him in the first place. So a
Exactly.
lot of this shit that goes on in Atlanta, and I know that JD said something, and I know that Ti said something, and people got offended. But y'all niggas is moving here and been here 2 years and want to run the city. That's not how this shit work here in Atlanta.
That's not how
Your
it work in
feelings hurt,
any, not
right?
to be funny. That's not how it work in any place. Like related but not related. So if you guys watch Power book with Force with Tommy, Tommy left New York. He went to Chicago and he expected stuff when he first walk in. That's not how it works. Like it does
No,
not.
sir.
You cannot be where for less than 5 years, and that's being liberal when I say 5 years. And think you just gonna run some stuff. That's just
Yes, it's who has lived in Atlanta for 20 plus years. It is very bothersome. I hear people complaining about Atlanta. You don't have to stay, ho. You could go. You ain't got to stay. If you
uh,
think Atlanta's ghetto and it ain't as lit as you think, get the fuck out. Just go. We we don't need y'all here no way. We full. We already full.
take
You came down here looking for
Atlanta is
opportunities. You ain't found your opportunity. Gone.
Atlanta is more lit than I wish it would be. I would like it to be a little less lit, a little get down and
I,
so
I be for real. I'm not joking. I be for real offended. Like I was born and raised here, and I wasn't. Just like you ain't gonna talk about my hometown. I could talk about it, but if you been there, you can't talk about it. Just like if you've been here for less than 5, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear none of your recommendations for restaurants or clubs, and I'm definitely not listening to you complain because you don't know what you're talking about.
I know that's right. Total help me.
Tangent. Look, tangent.
So we will keep you up on what's going on with this. He has he's it just you get shot, but you got to go to jail for murder. Make it make sense. It don't make sense.
I
Okay, okay.
mean, it don't. It doesn't. But I feel like it was pressure from the young man who died. His family. It was pressure from his family to make something happen. But I don't want y'all to be acting like you know your
He
young
was a
man.
saint.
That young man was out there doing passing out Girl Scout cookies in the street. That's not what happened.
He
Yeah,
deserved it.
that's not what happened. So
What
I
else we
mean, it
have?
is what it is.
So we have Post Malone cracking 3 ribs in St. Louis. He was at a concert, and I don't know if the great what. Anyway, he fell. Oh, baby. I was like, ooh, 3 ribs. But guess what? He still finished the concert. Kudos to Post Malone. I may not be a fan, but I'm a fan of artistry. And even if you crack three,
Yeah,
kudos to you, because I'll be like, roll here. I'm not finishing nothing. I'm done.
baby.
Roll me up out of here.
I'd have been like,
Um,
we have to go. We have to go right now.
or immediately we must leave. There's no more.
Help me. Help me. Girl. Oh,
Please,
Jesus.
please. Um, let me see.
Baby.
So what else do we have? So speaking of concerts, he had to cancel his concert. And from a I say somebody gave out on him. That sound like they was so rowdy. They done right venue. They literally was riding at the venue. See little baby
Let me find out, little baby got stalkers and stands.
up the venue like they was taking the ATM machine. They was throwing stuff. I was like, white people wilding out. It ain't even one stop. So yeah. Maybe put out a press release saying he apologized. That basically his body gave out on him because he has been doing tour after tour and da da da, and he will get back to y'all as soon as possible, as soon as he is feeling better. So we do hope he feel better, but it was that white people was gonna be wilding out about Lil Baby. Not a, so it was not on my bingo list at all.
Baby, they wanted to hear it. They wanted to hear it this week. They was mad about that
Uh-uh.
thing, boy.
Big. What else do I have? So let me just get to the elephant in the room because the ass is really big on the elephant. Tory Lanez and
Oh,
August Alsina. It's the elephant in the room. I don't know how, when, why, what. I don't really care. Tory Lanez standing there because I saw the video. I said I'm going to watch the video directly on this. Tory Lanez is standing there. He extended his hand out to August Alsina, who was walking by. August Alsina looked at the hand like it was, and keep that same energy. You talking about how you wouldn't, and da da da. So, like why you
yeah,
trying
I'm
that
not
big?
fucking with you. Like it was real. I'm not fucking with you. Keep it moving, but you trying to play nice. Get out of here, man.
So I know that leprechauns and have Napoleon complexes, so they want to jump bad. And Tory Lanez apparently knocked out. Just his lip was busted. Da 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 da. But in the grand, you already in court for allegedly shooting at Megan. August Alsina, you already know what route I'm taking. All right, we going to court, but
I'm calling the popo almost immediately.
I, I can't wait to call him from the. Hello, come get, come. He 4'2".
Please,
Come get
please,
him.
please deport this nigga. Please deport him. He is not a United States citizen.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. I thought criminals were supposed to be deported when they commit a crime if they do not live here. Take that nigga home. He do not belong here.
I like Sean Paul said, deport them, deport him. He is a yes.
Lordy,
Um,
a mess.
white people news. Adam
Ooh,
Levine.
ooh, I was waiting on this one. I was
Adam
waiting on
Levine.
this one.
And white people. So you know Maroon 5. Don't act like you don't know it. Even though old girl said it's elevator music, it's not. It is.
It
It
is
was.
not.
It is not. So Adam wrote his Sexiest Man Alive a couple of years ago. Uh, Maroon 5. Not only apparently and allegedly cheating on his wife, he reached out to his former mistress. They hadn't had any conversation in a couple of months or whatever, and asked her if it would be okay if his unborn child by his wife right now had the same. Her name is Sumner. ER. And he said if it's a boy, can he name his born child after mistress? This
I
is
need his wife to throw him out the house right now. Almost post haste, my nigga,
listen, this
out of here.
is Cassidy. This is called Cassidy at its finest. Cassidy. Not audacity. No, it's audacity for black people. It's called Cassidy.
Wait, the girl on TikTok says this is what happens when you and you date a medium ugly man.
Oh, you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Welp,
My bad.
little whelp, Adam.
I don't know what to say. Just hey, receipts are forever. Screenshots are real. Be careful when you are making your caucasity requests.
Wait a minute, but DMing her on Instagram. That's like, what are you doing?
You want to get caught? Obviously, you must want to get caught. Yeah. All
I be
right.
I be wanting to go to sleep. It be too much. They be wanting me to go to sleep. I can't do it.
Peopling, I love it.
Yes.
Excuse me. Uh, I'm gonna get this section of Tam because she is sick and tired of being sick and tired. JT and Nicki Minaj asked, requested, forcefully stated that she wanted JT to recite this freestyle that she did some years ago when she was younger than she is right now. Comfortable. It gave for what? Gave why? It it was weird. Um, to JT's credit, let me say this. To JT's credit, she can appreciate a woman that says, "Well, I said what I said." I get that, but it's odd. It's such a it's strong. I know, talk about Nikki too. It's just what is going on in Nikki's world, in her camp, in her life. Damn, look, I'm
I
gonna let
feel
you
like
read
she
it.
ain't got no people no more. I feel
What
like she
kind
don't
of
got
people?
no people no more. I mean, I feel like you ain't got no PR. You ain't got no, and if you got them, it's somebody in your family that don't know what they're doing because as of late, everything that you're doing is completely and totally tarnishing whatever legacy you thought you had. Like me and my sister were trying to figure out how she got the Video Vanguard Award. How you get that before Busta Rhymes or somebody like that? Because your videos won't never that good, and you not really a legend like that yet.
Of course,
Yeah, I mean a legend that paid for it. You paid for the Video Vanguard, bitch. We not stupid,
you gonna pay for a Grammy.
right? Like, don't nobody care about that shit. Like, anyway, I'm just. It's just. Ugh. It's giving desperation. It's very much giving like I know this is gonna sound crazy. It's very much giving out of touch.
Very,
Like
yeah.
you don't really know how the machine works now. Because when
Mm-hmm.
you were
Yeah,
hot,
yeah.
it was working for you in a certain way. But now the machine has pivoted to new and different things, and you don't know how to make the machine work for you. Like I'm gonna use her nemesis as an example.
We
How well we're gonna talk about Cardi because Cardi's the main character in the story at this point.
okay.
Like Cardi gained her following because she knew how to use social media, how to
Mm-hmm.
use, like Instagram. And she's on TikTok, but not really on TikTok too much. But what she was able to procure by her partnership with Playboy is they have this whole thing centerfold. And like when she want to talk to her people, she'd be like, "Y'all meet me on my centerfold." And y'all don't got nothing like that. Y'all still she and Pete and I. It was funny because I was looking at how they were talking about things, how the sales and how the money has picked up at Playboy ever since
Oh,
Cardi has
okay.
been over there,
Okay.
and how I was looking at like the little T-shirts and stuff, and bitch, everything was sold out, and I was like, is this what we doing? Like, I can't even get a little cute Playboy T-shirt because Cardi
But
got the spot blowing up.
she did the whipped cream and it sold out in seconds. Like not even an
I
hour. It sold
wait a
out in
minute. I
seconds.
still can't get none of the whip shots. I've been trying to get whip shots for months. Look, so
Sorry.
so the thing is that other people are utilizing technologies and things to push themselves forward, and you don't know how to. You have a team around that can do it for you. So I feel like you grasping at straws because, like, even your Queen's radio thing that's on Sirius, girl, who got satellite radio when that's it? Like, and I don't be in the car that much, and don't nobody like that's what streaming services are for. I don't want to hear commercials. That's the
Mm-hmm.
whole point of. So it's kind of like the audience that you have is really just your fans. Like outside of your fans, and that and other artists because every artist has their fan base, but sometimes they are able to reel in people who are not normally a part of their fan base. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that you redid "Touch This" or Rick James song, girl, don't nobody want to
Super
hear that.
freak. Super freak. Yeah.
Yeah, but we like Super Freak, and nigga, we like Can't Touch This. We don't like that shit you do.
And then she did a remix with all the girls. So Bill was on there. I want to say JT was on there. And it was still not eight. Excuse me. They was spitting eight bars. It just was not good. Akbar V was miscellaneous. Throwaway. You heard it was miscellaneous. Throwaway. It just wasn't. It was not a good. It it just
Yeah,
song
it's
itself
not.
wasn't good, and it mix and it did not make it better.
Yeah, it's not giving what it's supposed to give, girl. Like it's just not, and it's not because don't nobody. We don't want to hear that. Like I'm not even. We just don't want to hear that, and it's not. I'm not being a hater. It's just I feel like you're literally grasping at straws because it's kind of like you just don't know what to do with yourself. You really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you don't know what to do with yourself. It was, and
Mm-hmm.
and what's also getting tired is everybody else is a villain. Like everybody is doing these things. That story is tired, girl. It's too many people. It's too many people doing you wrong. It's too many. I mean, and here's like for example, like when her and Safari broke up, I was like, "Oh, Safari, you fucked it up." Blah 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 blah. You did this, you did that. Now Safari's a clown, but the more that I see him, I be like, "Yeah, that wasn't him." Like you know what I'm saying? That
I don't know. Given what's transpired with him and Erica Mena, it might be
well,
Safari too. You
I
put two
mean, yeah,
clowns together, you get a circus.
yes, you can't put two clowns together and you get a circus. But I feel like the way that she went at him when they were finished, like the same way
Yeah.
she went after Meek when her and Meek was done.
Yes.
Like you was attacking this man
Yes.
character, and all he said was y'all had broke up. He ain't say nothing, but y'all had broke up, and you went at that man throat. Like, so you have to stop with the. It's you're not always the victim, boo. I'm not saying that
Your
you were never
this
the
narrative
victim.
is very tired.
Yeah, but you're not always the victim, and anytime they start talking about her like something on social media, I'd be like, I have to log off for the whole day because I don't want to hear this shit. I don't like the. I have never heard the Super Freak song. I have never heard the remix. Every time the first notes play, I change the station. I don't want to hear it. Like, and people will hear this and be like, "Oh, she just a Nicki hater." I used to be a fan, and I don't know what has happened. Like, she was never my favorite, but I was always gave her what earned. This she was good. Now she's not good, and I don't know what has happened.
It's her. It's just her. It's her.
It's just her.
It's just her.
I
Uh,
mean, pull it together, girl. Pull it together.
bitch. Get bitch.
Yes, get it
How my
together.
good sis Jasmine told
Get
us.
it together, bitch.
Yes. Last but not least, Babyface is coming out with an album called Girls Night Out. He is adding all the honey, Queen Naja, Ella May. Still
Yeah.
grammatically is not correct. So yeah, he is coming out with an album and doing his thing with the girls, and I like that. I don't know if I'm gonna like the album, but I appreciate Babyface branching out to these new set of girls and saying, "Let me see if I can make magic with you." So far, it ain't really been working. Keep
I like the song with him and Ella Mai. It's all right.
it's the feels like I'm falling. I can't remember what it's
Oh Jesus Christ!
grammatically. It's not right. It's bothering the hell out of me.
It's throwing you off. Grammatically, it's throwing you off,
Grammatically, I'm like, that's not what here.
girl.
Who am I standing for this week? Are you standing for anybody this week? I feel like I. Oh, sorry. I feel.
Um, I haven't. You look, I haven't really been, I have to get back in the swing of things because we have been off. I haven't really been listening to music. I know that's all awful to say,
How you?
right?
Why would you admit this? I'm looking at the other camera. The like in the office. Why would you get on this podcast? We are co-hosting and say I ain't really been listening to music.
Let me rephrase it. I have been
Man,
listening to music,
plummeting.
but the only thing that I have been listening to is Beyonce. Like, like I'll admit
We
to that.
already
I
talked
will,
about Beyonce.
I will
Okay,
admit to that.
every podcast can't be Beyonce. We talked
I
about that.
know. So the thing is that like when I hear different stuff, like I'm like, okay, this is good. But okay, so I do want to stand for somebody because he's in a space that I did not expect him to be in, and it's
Okay.
kind of shocking to me, but it's not shocking. So Steve Lacy, this
Oh
bad habit song that he has.
yes, yes,
Now I
yes.
had heard the song because it used to play. It plays on my title, like in my mixes. The song would come
Mhm.
up, and Steve Lacy. But what was most shocking to me is that now it has become a pop hit because all of D Whites love this song. I hear this song and no less than 3 times every morning on the morning show that I listen to here in Atlanta. And it's a
Mhm.
pop station. So my expectation was to not see Steve Lacy in that arena. But I don't think that I've ever heard it on the Black People station. Not to be funny.
I don't think I have either. And
Yeah, I
it's so
only hear
rarely
it.
that I listen to actual music on radio, but when I do, I don't think he's
Yeah.
been, no, mm-mm. No, 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 no. I think that it's time for me to stand for somebody that y'all probably wouldn't expect me to stand for. I am standing for Jack Harlow. Don't say nothing. So I know y'all be clowning me about white rappers. I still stand by his album was very good. I still
Okay.
stand by it. He has a song that's we gonna talk about in the singles called Backstage Passes with ES.
Uh huh.
He make the song. I thought it was his song
Yeah,
and his
because
song.
ESTG put out a whole album this week, right? Okay. I didn't either,
Um,
but okay.
so Jack Harlow been popping up on people's stuff here and there, doing his little 5 seconds, 12 seconds verses or whatever. And I'm gonna give the little pale Jack Harlow, I'm gonna give him his props because I'm impressed. Every time he pop up on somebody's stuff, he either gonna own it or he make the song better. Knock you for that, sir. I want to knock you, but I can't knock you for that. So I'm gonna go and stand for Jack Harlow. This is the first and only time I'm gonna stand for a white rapper outside of Mac Miller. I'm the ah I hate to even say it. I'm standing for young
You're
Jack
so
Harlow.
upset. Look, you're so upset with yourself.
But I had to be honest. I had to tell the truth with two F's. Truth.
With two F's.
Yes. So let's get into Tam and I didn't listen to no albums. We didn't.
Look, hold on. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. So I'm gonna tell y'all the albums, and I did say albums that came out. Uh 004 Daisy by Dixon came out. Uh
I see this from Dixon, yes.
Yesy by Jesse Reyes came out. Let's go to the hip hops. In hip hop, new albums. I Never Felt None by ESTG. Um, Results Take Time. Simba and DJ Drama did a mixtape together. And Imposter Syndrome by the AG Club. And Butcher Brown. All of that came out. Now, I
Wait,
did not listen to who
didn't T
who else.
Grizzly was his album out this week? T Grizzly's
I
album.
only saw a single by T Grizzly. I didn't see a whole album by T. Hold on, let me check. Let me look again. Cause
Okay.
uh,
Oh,
you are.
it's this
Yeah, it must
this
be
week.
coming out.
It's coming
It
out this
must be
Friday.
coming out this week.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't see a. I know that he had a new single out. That was the only thing that I knew he had a new single out. And
Okay.
don't y'all hate on me, but I'm not a T Grizzly fan, so I'm not gonna listen to that.
We know.
So I just want to
Well, I
tell y'all
thought it
that
was
ahead of time.
interesting. I thought it was interesting that his project was coming out and it's called Burglary or Robbery, and he just experienced that. Like literally just had that happen to him. I was like, boy, there is power in words. That's why I be saying in my purse, it's a whole lot of money in it. Never mind.
Baby.
Um, it don't work though. It don't be a whole lot, but I'm gonna keep saying it till it manifests.
Yeah.
Uh, what would you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Sure, I can start.
Okay.
Hold
Well,
please.
let's see how many things we have in common this week.
Yes. Um, I would like to start with Kid has a new single called Bad to Me. Kid be with, and he next on my list to see in concert since I know already seen Burner Boy. Kid is next. So
I'm telling you, that song.
I mean,
Whew,
here's the thing. I ain't even gonna tell you if you like Kid, you gonna like the song. Look, you know I like it. So if you
you
like
gonna like it
Kid, you
anyway.
gonna like the song. That's it.
Even if
That's
you
all I
don't like
need to
Wiz
say.
Kid, if you
Yes,
don't like
ain't
Wiz
no
Kid,
other
what's wrong
words.
with you? What's wrong with you?
Ain't no other
What's wrong with
words. No other words.
you? Are you deaf in one ear? What you mean?
Yeah.
All right. Um. All right, you did that. Now I'm gonna go with my tried and true. Jasmine Sullivan released a little stuff with Adam Blackstone called Round Midnight. I didn't know I wanted Jasmine to do jazz. I didn't
Yes,
know
you
that.
did.
I
Yes, you
wanted
did.
it.
Yes,
I
you
want it.
did.
I want it. I want it
Come
again and
on.
again and again and again and again. She could do a whole project right now with Adam Blackstone, and I'm gonna go see the
Yep. That
concert again.
that would be it. That would be enough.
Woo!
That would
That
be enough,
song is so good. I never put Jasmine with jazz. I always had her in her little R&B. Come on, be versatile.
baby.
Mm.
Um, I honestly say this week's singles, actually, all of them were good in comparison to. when most of them were trash. So I don't know if it's we last quarter. The next song I listened to, Nails, Noga, Noga, Aries, and Missy Elliott. I don't know if I pronounced the girl name wrong. I feel like I said it
Okay,
wrong,
that's all right.
but
I
it's
don't know how to pronounce
with Missy Elliott. And it's funny because it's actually a good song, but of course, you know, for me, Missy made the whole song, but she got the girl on her level, like to make it pop like a Missy
it.
song pops. So
Mhm.
she brought herself to and brought the girl to where she was on the record, like, and made it a good record. So Nails is, you know, if they club, the girl's gonna love it because it's about
Mhm. Mhm.
your nails. So, no.
All right. All right. I have Blackpink Shut Down. Yo,
I didn't listen to that.
yo,
Oh my god, I love Blackpink.
it was good. It was good. It was good. It was pop with a tinge of R&B. I said, what's going on here? What is
Wait a minute. Have you ever listened to any of their other music?
Yes, we've covered them.
You know
Well,
I
you've covered
love
them.
Blackpink. You know I
Yes.
love Blackpink.
Yes, it's called, and it's the album is gonna be called Born Pink. But shut down when Blackpink is in your area. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I like that song a lot, a lot. All right, what else you
Um,
got, baby?
Irresponsible by Kiana Lede.
Whose album is coming as well in the fourth
Yes.
quarter sometime. Yes, yes, yes,
It's a
yes, yes.
very good tune. Don't be irresponsible, niggas. Don't be irresponsible. And that's in all that you do. That's in all that you do. Don't be irresponsible. Good stuff.
Yes, for sure. Danielle Ponder, Someone Like You. Let me tell you, she came on with the voice of everybody. Like, it was giving me, it was it was good. Danielle Ponder, Someone Like You. She sang that song down. In fact, let me basically she just said, I never thought I would end up with somebody like you. Someone, not somebody, someone like you. That song was so good. I sent it to about four people. Not that people, but I did send it to about four people. Here you go.
Ma'am,
Here,
ma'am,
what?
you said
What?
4 people.
Yeah. I sent it to my best friend. What? I can't send it to her. I sure did.
Look as I
Hmm.
squint real hard.
I did send it to my best friend. Shut up.
Okay,
Who
girl.
else? Who? Somebody else? A man.
Oh, good
What?
God.
Ooh, child. That song. Ooh.
I'm not. I'm not fooling with you. Not today.
It's giving Amber
Um,
Riley. It's giving all the good black singers with a good voice.
with an A and an I, Sangles.
Singers. Yes. All right. Go ahead. What you was about to say?
I listened to a song, and it wasn't a bad song, and this is why I'm prefacing this. Blues by G Herbo and Future. You know I wanted it to be terrible, so I could be like, trash, trash, trash. But it wasn't bad.
It was okay.
Yeah, I wasn't. No, I'm not finna run out and be like play blues. But I didn't immediately want to turn it off and scream at the top of my lungs like most of the time when I hear Future.
Oh,
So he got
okay.
to pass this week. He got to pass this week.
The one and only week, because after this, we ain't giving out no more passes. No more.
No more passes.
My dogs with Cash Page and Six Flag. Where Slack at with my album? Y'all call him Black. I
Girl,
call him Six Flag. T with my damn album. I've been searching high, low, in the daylight with a flashlight. Where is my album,
baby.
sir? But anyway, I like this song.
I
I don't
did.
know
I
what
did. I listened to it. I like this song too.
chorus. It's the chorus for me. Miss my dog. I was like, okay, all All right. I miss your dogs too. I do.
Yeah.
Uh, it's cute. It's cute. I would absolutely listen to it again. It was cute. All right. What else you got, girl?
Bubble It by Yemi Alade and Spice. You know, it's a dance hall fest. It's a complete dance hall fest. You will get your wine down and your wine up on this one. So when you put it on, get ready. Let's go. You know, Spice been in her bag ever since she got nominated for a Grammy. She been in her bag.
She
So
really has. I will give her props.
yes, she has hit. I mean, like I always tell, like me and my sister always talk about people that go on like Love and Hip Hop and their music don't never pop. And I was like, but I feel like going on Love and Hip Hop didn't necessarily make Spice who she is now, but it basically exposed her to a whole different audience because Spice has been around for a very long time. Like a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
don't know that, but Spice been doing music for years. So doing love and hip hop has actually worked as an advantage for her versus some other people where it just made them look crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but she has ever since she got nominated for that Grammy, I feel like she's been in her bag ever since her album came out, her last album came out. So she's been doing her thing. So it's good shit.
All right. I already mentioned backstage passes with EST. So I'm gonna skip over that. Um, Only fan with Basie and Corday. So this is a popish song, but Corday is on the second verse, and he is I don't want to say singing, but he goes into rapping. So he starts off in this sing songy thing. It was not rap; it was sing songy, and then he
Uh
goes
huh.
into rap. That's how I figured out it was his voice. I said, "Wait a minute, what the?" I like I like Corday on this thing with this white boy. Sorry, white boy. I like him on this thing. He did an excellent job. I was like,
Okay.
okay, this could be an you know how you had that gateway to open up some new stuff. Like I would like to see him collaborate with the cauliflower terrorist.
8.5 by 11.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Um, I want to talk about DNA Part Two
Mm.
with Craig David and Galantis. There was a DNA Part One. DNA Part One was like a dance tune. DNA Part Two is a slow jam, old school Craig David slow jam. And I was like, I'm here for it. Bring back the old Craig David. We want Craig David to come back.
How you go from DNA one to DNA two? Like, okay,
Yes.
all right, all right,
Because when I
all
was like, why are they doing a part two? And then when they started playing, I said, this is why we're doing a part two. Because it don't sound nothing like part one. So, yes, Craig David is back on his crooner stuff. Let's go.
right.
I'm here for it. Let's go.
I got stay with Lil Dragon and JID. I always say JID.
I don't know
Jid.
which one to call him.
I'm calling him everything because this song is good. It's good. Come on, Lil Dragon.
Man,
Oh my
listen. They
God.
was here and I missed them.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't even know they was here until after they were here.
Yeah.
But yeah, if y'all get a chance, listen to the stage. Jid. Whew. Mm, mm, mm.
So I'm gonna go old school on you, but it's not. It's a new song, but it's old school.
Okay.
The Nappy Roots put out a new song.
I didn't know what it was gonna be. How was it? Because I ain't listened to it. I'm gonna be honest.
It's called Random Thoughts. It's a very good song. It's a
Okay.
very good song. I
Okay.
mean,
I need to listen to it then.
just because folks been around for a while don't mean they still can't rap. You know what I'm saying? But
Very true.
it's very Nappy Roots. Like they were very country guys, and they're
Hmm.
when they rapped, it was very kind of mellow, but maybe it was a little up tempo. But
Hmm.
this song is there's somebody singing the hook, and it's
Okay.
a mid-tempo type vibe. But it's called Random Thoughts, and that's basically what it is. It's just like them rapping about random things throughout their day. So it works. It very much works.
All right. Um. I got a lot of white people on here. So I won't go get no country. You gonna get some country.
Of
Mitchell
course.
Tenpenny has a song called "We Got History." He said, I work out for us, and I don't really want to talk about the future because we ain't got no future. Oh, but we got history. Yes, yes,
We
yes,
ain't got no future, but we got history.
yeah, baby. I like it. I said, come on, Mitchell. You know what you're talking about. Yes, yes,
That's all right. I likes that.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Um, some of these this one was a bad song, so I'm gonna skip that one. Wish Upon a Star, Smoke Dizza, and Currency.
How was it?
Baby, baby,
Oh, I
everything.
just
It's
missed that.
everything.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I was like, I like Currency. I like Smoke Dizza. I just was kind of, but when it started going, I was like, yeah, this is some shit I like. So I don't know if I'm assuming that Smoke Dizza must have a new project coming, and this particular track was just featuring Currency. So I don't know.
All right. I have Kelsey Ballerini because I'm still in my country bag. Yeah, she got a song called "If You Go Down, I Go Down." Let me tell you, it's a good song. If you need to bury your ex-husband, I'll get you an
Uh,
alibi. Um, what's wrong? What's
I said, okay,
Oh yeah,
okay.
it's basically it's a feel about how long y'all been together. She said, "I known you since Brad and Angelina. We go back like Pontiac seats." Pontiac, right?
Do they even
So
still
yeah,
make Pontiac cars? Like, do
no,
they?
no,
I
that's
didn't
just
think
how
so.
far back we go. That's it.
That's what I
That's
didn't think so.
yes.
Okay.
So it's a super feel good song for you. The ones that'll help you bury your body.
Well, I'll ask you a crazy question. Didn't Oprah get
Have
them
I ever
people
buried a body?
Pontiacs? No, I
What
said didn't Oprah get them people Pontiacs?
she did? Grand Dams, Grand something. It was like a Grand Dam and
It was
something
like
else.
a G something. I don't remember what it was. And
Oh, the
you get a
G.
car,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you get a
yeah,
car, and you get a car. Okay,
yeah. They
that
don't
was
make
way
them.
back in the day. That was way back in the day. Oprah, you gave them Pontiacs. I'm mad that you gave them Pontiacs. You might as well have given them Dodge. Jesus.
No challengers.
Um,
No.
child, not do it. So Moon Shooter by Ab Soul. Come
Yes,
on,
let's
Ab.
talk
Bring it
about it.
back. Bring it back. I need some.
I
I need it. Come on, bring it. Bring some
good
more.
song.
It was a
Oh, that was.
super good song.
I was like,
Like,
oh,
wait, but there are rappers that that they're good, but you don't hear something. You don't hear them for a while, and then you
yeah.
hear something, and then you be like, "Why you not out? Why you not out here rapping?"
Where you been? How about that? Where you been? Where you
Yes,
been? Where you been? Where you
and I literally that was exactly what I was thinking when I heard it. I was like, where have Soul been at? And knowing my ignorant ass, he probably been making records the whole time. I just ain't been looking for him.
been? Yes,
Moon
yes,
Shooter, yes, that's
yeah.
the one.
Let me see. Little Big Town, three risks. I'm gonna talk today. Three whiskeys and a truth. I ain't got nothing else to say, y'all. This title speak for itself. That's all I'm gonna say. Little Big Town,
Lord,
three whiskeys and the truth. Hmm. The first one didn't do nothing for you. The second one got you warm. Start talking. That's how whiskey work in real life.
thus I stay away.
Scary cat.
Whatever. Um,
Yes.
Baker Mott and Ann Nesby have a song called Joy, and it's pretty much a house song with Ann Nesby singing up.
Voice with her voice, and that voice can
So you know how that song how that sound already.
my ears are like, why didn't we hear it? I'm like, I don't know, but we need to hear
Yeah,
it. We need to hear it.
because I saw her name, I was like, Ann Nesby still making music. It was like the track started and she started singing. I said, oh, this kind of music, like it's gonna be having the club turned up kind of music.
Yes, yes. Um, we mentioned it before. Babyface called Game Over. Can I tell you, I'm not comfortable with cussing in a Babyface song. I'm not comfortable because it's Babyface. Why are we cussing in a Babyface song? Yeah,
You see my face.
y'all know how Queen Naja get down. She be like, nigga, and kiss my ass. And da, da, da. It be melodic, but
Melodic as hell. It be
it
melodic
be
as hell.
melodic. It do. It be melodic, and so it works. But knowing Babyface is on the song and he comes on, she's the first person. I was just like, respect your elders. Don't be cussing in no Babyface song. We didn't cuss in Whip Appeal.
Girl. But you know the thing about Queen Naja is not it's strange is that I feel like she pigeonholes herself because she can really
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah,
she really has a nice voice. I would
yeah.
like for her to branch out of the ghetto love song, something a
Please,
little bit different.
please
I
get out the
mean,
hood, love.
Mary had to go to the other side at a couple of times and get some real singing songs. And you can always come back to the ghetto love songs, but I want you to get out of there for a minute, and then if you need to come back, you can come back.
I agree. Um, I think. Let me see. No, I got one more after that. I'm so happy with Jeremy Zucker, not Zuckerberg, just Zucker. Benet. Let me tell y'all why I love this song. It's white. It's a white song, but the reason I love this song, he said, "Look, now that you are no longer in my life, I'm so happy. Like, bitch, be gone. I'm so much better. You for leaving me alone. I ain't got to deal with your mouth no more." The song is good.
Okay.
It's a good song.
Zucker is the last name Zucker?
Jeremy,
Zucker. Okay, I
yeah,
remember that.
yes.
Um, my last song is El Rey by D Smoke.
Hmm.
We all know D Smoke can rap. Now
He
D
do.
Smoke is rapping again in the Spanish along with the English. So
He
he do what he do. And it's basically I feel like I mean, based on my Sesame Street Spanish, it's very much about we are one as a people, the blacks and the browns, and we need to work together. So, but yes, my Sesame Street Spanish got me through the streets of Colombia. Don't argue with me, argue with your mama.
Mama was watching Sesame Street too, so she's not gonna argue either.
Yeah.
No. My last song is Charlie. I don't think that I like her. It's basically a song about how right girl, wrong time, wrong girl, right time. And the moment he think he's starting to fall for her, she be like, "Well, you," and he be like, "Well, bitch, I don't think I like you." Well, he didn't say bitch, but I don't think I like her. It's if you follow the lyrics, it's funny. It's a funny song. The lyrics. If you just listening for the beat, you might miss the whole thing. But it was cute, and I added it to my list because I thought it was. And that's all I
Charlie Puth
got.
writes cute songs
He do little
for the
cute little white boy.
childrens, for the childrens.
For the youngins,
Yes,
for sure.
for the babies.
Yes. Tam,
No,
Tam,
I can't.
Tam.
I can't find these lyrics. When I tell you that the nasty songs don't never have no lyrics on the internet, I need for y'all to send me. Look, this is why we need liner notes, and I need to buy physical copies of every goddamn thing because I can't never get the good lyrics. And then when they be on these websites, they be wrong. They be so wrong. I be reading them like that is not what they said at that part of the song. And I can't keep singing y'all reggae songs. Y'all ain't you can't even gonna understand what they say.
Be like, what they
Hold
say?
on.
Look, like this. What they say? What? Huh?
Right.
I can't. What? Cupcake got that "How the Bed Go" song. I like that song.
How did bed go?
Unfortunately,
I don't know
Erica
that one.
Banksy on there. Yeah,
Ugh.
it's "How the Bed Go," but ain't no notes. There's no.
That's what I'm
I don't know.
saying.
I'm like, nope.
And then I be trying to look up the songs, the bounce songs from Louisiana, because they all dirty lyrics, but they don't never had no lyrics nowhere that I can find. I be like,
We
come
have to
on,
start befriending the audiences. I mean, the audiences, the artists. I think we gonna have to start befriending artists.
yeah. Can y'all send me the lyrics? I need the lyrics, not the lyrics,
Yeah,
the lyrics to the
that's
music.
what we're gonna have to start doing. Yes,
I'm gonna have to. I mean, I could dig into my big boogie bag because everything he rap about nasty. I could go there, but I done him once. I don't want to be a repeat offender.
I understand.
So
Oh well, one day we'll get sexual behavior in the ghetto back. One day, one
one
day.
day soon, I'm gonna start asking my peoples. You got any dirty songs that I could read the lyrics? I'm gonna ask my friends.
Send me your dirty
I'm
song.
Yes, I'm gonna be so shocked. Look, as a matter of fact, continue
Send me your poor, your tired, your dirty lyrics. That's
your
what I
dirty
want to
lyrics.
hear. Please. That's it. That's all I got. Tam and I are figuring out the Wu Tang concert.
Yes, I mean because everybody in my timeline that don't live in Georgia has been to this concert. Like everybody on my Instagram has been to the concert. I mean, my friend back home went to the concert in Virginia, and then went to like the after party where they had the Jizzle was just rapping as they was playing music. I said, "Well, god damn it!" I was a little
Where's
mad.
Where's the after
That's
party
what
in
I'm saying.
Atlanta?
If I go to the let out, I would just go to the let out.
Yes, yes.
So I will decide by tomorrow whether I'll be going to see the Tang of Wu. I have to to check my monies because they are funnies this week, and I'm going to Vegas next month. So that's tapping me in my booty, the money. Usher gonna be good, but Jesus Christ, Vegas is expensive.
Yes, it is on multiple levels. The food is
Yes,
expensive in Vegas now. It's like the food. When did this happen? It's ridiculous.
right.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna have to go to some local spots and leave the whole strip alone.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, people, we have came, we have saw, we have conquered. Thank you for watching as per usual. And we will be back next week. We might be back with a Wu Tang update. We might not be back with a Wu Tang update. We
Look, and my final statement: same old G.
It's not that funny. It's not that funny. It's not. It's not. It's not that funny. It's not. It's not that funny. Stop. That's enough. It's not that funny. It's really not. Stop. All right. Fine. Say bye to the people, Tam.
Bye.
Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm.